Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to teach you tips and tricks in the Roblox game Animal Hospital. So let's start. So your first patient will be a random dude, different names, different animals, blah blah blah. What you gotta do is you gotta stamp the documents, inspect the animal's photos, okay? You gotta do that, that's very important. Then you gotta do this computer thing, take the badge, and then give it to him. So, Lucas Parks will go to room 1. So what you're gonna do is you're going to go to room 1. You're gonna go to room 1. And take some sanity. I am the secretary class, by the way. So what are you gonna do? So take his DNA sample, then analyze the sample. It will take a few seconds, so be patient. Then after it's done, you gotta process the results. Then it will say stomachache. So you gotta give whatever is on their screen. So how to find the herbs? You just gotta walk here and you'll see different aisles. Just go grab the herbs and then give him the herbs. The patient will be recovering, and while he's recovering, you don't have to wait. You can go treat the other patients. Some patients may be impatient, and sometimes if you wait too long, if you make them wait too long, they will faint. And you have to pick them up, and you have to, go to the room that the game tries to follow you to, and treat them like normal patients. So, let me see the name. Bird, I think. Emmy. Hi, are you fine? Hello, what you doing? King Kong. Okay, take his DNA sample. Do the same thing over and over again. Now I'm gonna process through these shifts. And blah blah blah. Dried eyes. For dried eyes, you have to go ahead and get the eye drops and then do that. Then patient recovering. The doctor will arrive at certain points of the game. Usually each shift he will arrive, I think. Or maybe he'll stop arriving sometimes. I don't know. But after the end of each shift, he will arrive, I think. At the end, He will talk to you. Dr. Orwell says some advice. Things get strange, just keep working. He will fix up the shutters and security cameras. So what the security cameras and the shutters are, the security cameras are for, the security cams, you can check people. So while they might not look like it at the shutter, if they look weird, like they're twitching and security cams, then you get it shut. You gotta shut the door. Like this guy. He is tweaking and he has hollow eyes. What you gotta do, you don't have to check the security cams for this one because it's obvious. So, do the shutter. Do the shutter. Press the shutter. And, he'll walk out. Then here's the cat. And no, the cat is also tweaking for some reason. Shut him. The cat is also looking at the camera. So those are two anomalies. Tweaking and looking at the camera too. So that's two anomalies. If the door flickers, the stalker could be nearby. Or something's happening, I don't know. I'm Cookie White. Here for my appointment. Cookie White you're not a cookie and you're not white either, so, weird. Now, check the security cams, and it will show that he's completely normal. He's walking normal. There used to be a glitch where, like, you could, hold on. Like, where you could inspect the tank and then take it to the security camp, and it could reveal that it's a hidden anomaly. It used to be a glitch. But it's being patched now, so you can no longer do that. They removed that part. So each shift actually gets scarier and harder until, yes, there's a shift where the ambulance comes, and I'll show you soon. And I'll also show you some other rooms, like the surgery room and the heartbeating room. So it will be really fun to find that out. And I am very dehydrated right now. Take the DNA sample, blah, blah, blah. Do all of this. And, yeah. There will actually be NPCs that will interact with you throughout the game. Not normal ones. Important ones include Raju, Barney, he's secretly an anomaly. He'll give you a coffee machine if you let him hide with you. And Lisbeth, which is like Liz. She's actually a new it's actually a new character that was released this update. So I'm probably not gonna go too far with that, but I'll meet Raju soon. So Raju will try to revise or something. Alright, do all this. Make sure to check every. That is a cursed photo, which equals shut him. Yeah, inspect the photos and check the security cams. Do both. So yeah, that's gonna be a way to catching anomalies. And yes, if they have hollow eyes, then reject them. That is an anomaly. And the hollow eyes and also usually tweak. They're tweakers, and we have got another anomaly. This is the distorted anomaly. So the character in the security cams, they will look very distorted. So yeah, this game actually gets scary, and it's just shift 2, so it's gonna get even crazier. So Animal Hospital is, well, a hospital game that can actually be quite scary. But yeah, not a lot of people are scared. Probably, I don't know. My name is Rick. For my appointment, blah blah blah. Check everything. Do not leave out anything. Just check everything. That is an anomaly. If the patient is looking at the camera, then that is an anomaly. How are we getting so many anomalies in just shift 2? Well, we're gonna find that out. Probably not gonna find that out. It's supposed to be a scary game, bruh. Or something. So yeah, things can get very strange here. There's also an anomaly where if you look at the checkout, they're not twitching, but if you look at the security cams, then they are twitching. Also, there's an anomaly that is called stalker. There's a stalker. He's not a patient. Yeah, they just put him as patient this update, but you cannot treat him and stuff. He only gives you an animal corporation thing, and if you put a photo on him, then he really just, yeah, disappears. We might meet Barney soon, but we'll see that soon. So, now we get to room 1. There can also be anomalies in the room, like the rapid eye mask. I just posted a short of that, so you better go watch that. Down. We're gonna go do this. Now process the results, and you got a stomachache. A stomachache usually revolves with herbs. Again, you gotta do the herbs thing. Blah blah blah. Herbs. Let the patient. Okay, well that jump scared me. And that was a stalker. You see any stuff like the stalker anomaly? Then you're gonna lose sanity from that, which is why you should drink coffee. There are classes that also help you with sanity, like the psychologist class that will reduce your sanity, but you start with 100. Start with 100 sanity. And there's your class that every time you cure a patient, you get more sanity. So that is pretty cool. I will be in room 5, blah blah blah. This guy will be in room 5. Let me see if there's another anomaly. I'm sure walk out to get jump scared by the anomaly. I'm not gonna be participating in that. Well, oh, so this last patient for my shift 2. So I gotta visit him in room 5. Here we go. Taking a simple blah 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 to all of this crap. I'm gonna cut this part out. Alright. So now the doctor is arriving. We have just finished shift 2. Did I fully finish him out? Or is he still doing there? Yeah, he's still governed. Dr. Ho was like, I'm opening new facilities for you. So on shift 3, a facility, the supply shop will open for a limited time each shift. So there will be a supply shop that will actually help you. You can buy chocolate bars, you can buy random stuff, you can buy plus 10% NPC speed. Which probably not good for anomalies, I don't know. I did excellent on this. I'm just gonna buy plus 10% NPC speed. Hope it does not apply to anomalies. This is Ratu, like we were talking about earlier. This is Ratu. He is a black mouse. Big, small has its advantages, like he said. Hear things. I see things. Ratu sees everything. It's a dangerous job, he says, and this will come into handy. So yes, it's very dangerous. Like Ratu said. Ratu is not an anomaly. I don't think so. So Ratu, not an anomaly. We got like 4 more patients to check. That is an anomaly. But I'm gonna go do that later. Alright, Tweaky. I'll see you later. Oh, that is the headbanger. So what you gotta do is you gotta give him coffee. I'll drink a few sips. That's the headbanger. If you ask them to leave without coffee, then it will make you lose sanity. But if you give him coffee and ask him to leave, then you will not lose sanity. So I'd advise you to take a few sips of your coffee, then give him it. We'll take 2 sips of the coffee. Same with Barney and stuff. If he wants coffee, headache and rash. Medicine, ointment. So, headache and rash, it equals medicine and ointment. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Then, Ratu's gonna recover. What does he do, you know? Okay, buddy. Let's check the cameras. You're an anomaly? No, don't look like it. Should we inspect the photo? It's looking fine. Yeah. Then we put on his badge, do all of this stuff. Blah blah blah. We want a patient is on fire. Patients can actually become on fire. which is weird. And give him ointment. He needs ointment. You gotta give him ointment, like right now. This guy's on fire. Luckily, he probably ain't an anomaly. I don't know. You apply the ointment to the burns. He is fine now. He's not tweaked. But we're gonna truly see now. Inspecting his photo. He's looking fine here. He's fine. Now do this crap. Vacuum. Thanks. Being room 7. Another patient is on fire. This is weird. I don't know why that's happening, but it's happening. So, buddy, come on, I'm giving you ointment. For the ointment one. He does not look like an anomaly. Look on the security cameras. Nothing's wrong. But I cannot rush, buddy. So I have like 2 people. We got this guy. Don't walk up. This is the eye mask again. I already gave you a tutorial on how to defeat him. On my new YouTube short. You should definitely go watch that. It's very helpful, to be honest. Now, process the results. He has a fever. Now, for this, you give him thermo. And then, oh, yeah, that's basically it. And then, yeah. So, I wanted to do this fast and stuff without looking at the screen too much. The TV screen. You're giving them. Okay, this is the heart beating room. What you gotta do is you gotta do this crap. Then you gotta do the heart. So, press on the normal circles. And that's fine. Do not do not do the red skull. Do not do that. Definitely not. It will reduce. I keep doing it. It will reduce the heart percent. Why do I keep doing it? Heart scan completed. If I hurt you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Now you gotta process the results. I'm gonna collect this thing. Then maple syrup, and bandages. He is low sugar, Canadian. He's bleeding. So if he's Canadian, you gotta give him maple syrup, buddy. There's a reason why there's a Canadian leaf on that. It's funny, huh? Patient's covered. Oh, patient's not gonna faint right now. Since it's looking like... Okay, this patient actually has some patience. But, you know. So, that's wonderful to know. I'm gonna get your badge and you can go ahead. Leo Fetter. Nice name. Thanks. You'll be in room 2. This guy, already be in room 2. They say the corporation owned this place. Yeah, it owns a place full of anomalies. It's actually anomaly animals. The monster ones can actually eat. They can eat patients if you let them go freely. They can actually eat patients. So that is important to know. So for this, you need maple syrup, eye drops, and thermal. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Thermal, maple syrup, eye drops. And then you give him all those stuff. And he is fine. Now, the patient is recovering. So, yeah, this video is filled with yapping and stuff, but it'll be fine. This guy fainted. So what do you do with fainted patients? Looks like he did not like the weight. The weight, not the weight. Wait, wait. Yeah, get into the hospital bed. And then he's fine. I'll do this stuff. I'll treat this patient too. Oh, I think I already treated him. Alright. You do this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Process, low sugar. He just needs maple syrup. Get some maple syrup for him. Hope this guy feels better, because he just passed out. The doctor is arriving. It is now shift 4. So after this doctor with the top secret briefcase that looks like he's an evil monster, some patients may seem unstable. So there we go. Patients may seem unstable, huh? Make sure to use the photo and cameras. Stay alert. Yes. Oh, unlock the taser. Use it wisely. So you gotta take this taser to tase the anomalies. But I recommend, unless the anomalies are like chasing you or something, then you gotta use your taser. Just shut the door if you see an anomaly. So, hello, my name is Yuki Barker. Yeah, it looks like your name is Yuki Barker. You want to check in as a patient? Got it. Yeah, you're looking fine. Why are you missing an ear? Point with Yuki Barker is for some reason he's missing an ear. That could be an anomaly. I would send him out. I don't trust him. Generally, I just do not trust him, Are you serious? You're turning me away? Yeah, I don't trust you. You're missing an ear. She's wrapped you again. Also, I think you should let the guy who's missing an ear in. Because I probably mislooked it. You are a good guy. Yeah, seems like I am a good guy, huh? My name is Ratu. You should scan anomalies. My advice? Don't trust anyone here. Your standard is for the secret agent here for his record thing. Rework. I was buying in the shop for like what, use or something. Then, alright, we just registered him. Thanks, I will be in room 2. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna be in room 2, buddy. You're an anomaly. You're an anomaly. Just check. Kaito Thomas. Yeah, he was an anomaly. He's looking at the camera. Dummy. Take this. Stupid. Bah. It's looking like we only gotta shut him. Are you serious? You're turning me away? Yeah, I'm turning you away because you're an anomaly. What other reason am I turning you away for? DNA sample. -1 job stress. I'm really stressed at this job. I'm not stressed at the job. Well, if it was in real life, I probably would. So whatever, I'm not gonna mock this game. Just mechanics. Lose. Level off sanity, then eventually you'll lose some of it. Alright, I treated Ratu. Shift 4. You already be in shift 4. The camera is down. Sir, I gotta. This camera's down, so how about you be patient, okay? Patience is the best. Some patients are not really patient. And some of those patients can be anomalies. It's not because you're not patient usually. But, yeah. Well, we gotta do all of this, blah, blah, blah. Some security cameras can actually be down. So what you gotta do is you gotta fix them. Okay? You gotta fix those cameras. Because they can actually be important. They are important. Because the cameras can check what you cannot see. So that is wonderful. It's a very cool feature. I don't know when the surgeries are going to come. But I'm going to tell you this. So in a surgery, usually we're in the heart beating room, by the way. Usually in the surgery, you will have to do surgery, and in 45 seconds the patient will die, but you got to do it fast and stuff. You got to give the patient the things that he needs. And yeah, it's pretty speed running. So that is a surgery, you know. Luckily I'm not pressing the wrong ones for this. Easy. Heart zone complete. Correct. Oh, headache. That equals medicine. So give this guy a dose of some. Give this guy tablet. A tablet of medicine, actually. Maybe it could help. I have this coffee. I didn't even realize. Okay, well that just upped my sanity. Hi, bud. You're looking tired. Wouldn't be surprising if you were an anomaly. I'm about to check that right now. You can do nothing about it. Looks like he's not an anomaly. So, go ahead and do this. Blah, blah, blah. I got room 5. Alright, buddy. But one security's camera's down. Yeah, these security cameras are always getting down. Wait a minute. Dude on the floor. Cookie bears, you're not a cookie and you're not a bear. So how about I not treat you? I'm kidding. I'm gonna treat him. But anyways, that was some, we got more to explain, Alexis. Okay, fine. So, okay, did I just leak my own name? Who cares? Alright, so, sometimes there will be a bed monster on here. So do not go into the red area, otherwise he will catch you and he will try to drag you down. So, what you do to, disable the anomalies, to disable, okay, he died. I'm getting distracted here. So what to do to save him is, yeah, I just killed a patient, is you gotta give him maple syrup. Step into the red area and put up the maple syrup and he'll drink it and then he'll go away, so, yeah. Oh, prevent the, oh, they surely good. Anyways, that was some tips and tricks in the popular Roblox game, Animal Hospital. So I will see you soon. And yes, I did not cut out the other part because I am lazy. Because, I'm just going to the other thing. So, to the other video. Anyways, goodbye now. See you soon. Just hurry. Alright, goodbye.